Good afternoon, one and all. I'm Anthony Hudson. We're coming to you from Docklands. Today we bring you a practice match between North Melbourne and Carlton. There aren't any points on the line today, but these two teams will still be going hard at each other as they try on new ideas and battle for bragging rights. And here come the visitors. Expect from this match?
G'day, Hutto. I'm going with the Blues. Might be close for a while, but going toe-to-toe with this team for 4 quarters is really difficult. I'm expecting a comfortable margin.
Thanks for those insights, Half. Excitement is building for this one. The crowd already making plenty of noise as the captains come together. The rucks staring each other down. Sherry wins the first tap. Parker. Great play. Honours the lead. Searching kick. Punched away. Fogarty navigated the traffic. Dangerous place to turn it over. No one can mark.
Danger averted. Frantic defence.
Back into play. Kemp with a chance to run. Normally delivers. Who's front and centre? Archer comes free in the tackle. They've put themselves under pressure. The aerialists will battle for this ball. McGovern tries to spike it out of the danger zone. Binns. He's besieged. Caught. Dropped it like a hot potato. It's a goal.
He managed to find some space in a dangerous position and made them pay for their loose checking.
The Roos on the board first. The big men fly. Simpkin, was he held without it? Akers, Sherry gets in the way. That might have been dropping the ball. Crosses the paint. Time for the Crummers to go to work. Marchbank, Hollins. He might have thought about the corridor. Chera, Binns. He just dropped it. Powell runs onto it. Gets the kick away. Good disciplined defence. Kemp. Dangerous place to lose it. Larkey was committed to the contest.
He's in trouble. That must be holding the ball.
Doesn't often waste it. Doherty is hard to beat one-on-one. Hollins throws it on the boot. Core read it well. Can he find a teammate? Comben. The Roos showing some good signs early. Sheasel ignoring the corridor for now. Quality delivery by foot. Towards half forward with the kick. Zerha. Davies-Uniacke. He's done brilliantly. Larkey. That's a big play.
Kicking at his first.
Looks good off the boot. He's got it.
It gives everyone a shot of confidence when one of your key forwards is able to hit the scoreboard early.
The Roos have well and truly got the jump now. De Koning wins it down. Doherty leading from the front. Hollins has charged into space, picking their way through. The kick was centimetre perfect. What's he got on offer? Lace out. Great footy.
These half chances can often be the difference.
That won't make the distance. Lowe making his claim for the Golden Fist Award. It's a tough game. The Roos are up and about early. Good thinking and good execution too. They're moving the footy well here. The Blues have denied them the corridor. Powell kicks inside the forward 50. Step ladder time. Penetrating ball. Pitnet had his name written all over it. Clever handball. Chera under pressure. Cripps. Will the umpire pluck a free kick? They want ball, but they're not going to get it. The two big men do battle. Chera. He's made a hot start to this match. Sloppy disposal, and we'll have a throw-in. Gary Lyon is here. Gaz, what are your thoughts on what we've seen so far?
The Roos set themselves to start well, and they've done that. They look in good nick.
Davies-Uniacke knew the tackle was coming. Ball up in the shadows of quarter time. De Koning with a deft tap. Doherty.
Pushing and paid. The Blues with a late chance.
To break the duck. That will have to wait.
If they can keep running and taking the game on, there's no reason why they can't create lots of opportunities in front of goal.
Back into play. Davies-Uniacke on a lead. The Roos with the early advantage. They're up and about, but the challenge will come. Gary's back. What's caught your eye, Gaz?
If I've got my spectators hat on, this game needs more goals. It's been a drab affair so far. If I've got my coach's hat on, I'm loving how difficult not only the defenders but the midfielders are making it for the opposition to score. I'd be tempted to ask for some quicker, more direct ball movement.
Couldn't agree more, Gary. Thanks for that. De Koning smashes it out of there. Doherty is cool under pressure. Cripps commands the footy. Look at the distance on that hand pass. This is promising. Durden runs in and bangs it home.
He buzzes around the forward line, always on the move and always happy to have a shot at goal.
The Blues have opened their account. Sherry wins the hit out. Parker, he's suddenly a popular man. They cannot keep him quiet. They've given it back. Is that holding the ball? Darling only knows one way. Davies-Uniacke has a real turn of pace. This should end in a shot at goal, and we'll have a throw-in.
Gary, what's caught your eye?
Defence isn't just about the people playing in the back line anymore. Coaches demand all their players work hard defensively, and we're seeing that tonight.
Closed him down. Gets his kick despite the heat. He'll be sore in the morning. It hasn't been a great spectacle, but at least it's close. Good ruck work. Parker, Phillips running in support. They're moving the footy quickly. Binns is calm in a crisis. Chera couldn't get a disposal. Sherry, Simpkin spills out in the tackle. It's no place for the faint-hearted. Davies-Uniacke. He's got one already. Will this be number 2? He's missed.
They did well to construct that shot at goal, but the inability to convert really let them down.
Chera brings it back in. Marchbank. That's good work rate. McGovern with a chance to relieve the pressure. Powell spoils. He's been busy so far. Punched away. Scott. He's run into trouble. Could that have been holding the ball? Some thought it was, but not the person who matters. De Koning showing his skills. Simpkin takes the responsibility. Just needs to finish. Finish he does.
Good teams need goal-kicking midfield, and he's certainly one of those.
The Roos are holding them at bay. Punch clear. He'll feel that one. No one able to clear the footy, so we'll have another ball up. Sherry wins the tap. Simpkin. That's poor play. Carroll feeling the heat. Doherty has it on a string. Cripps takes a beauty.
This is what he gets paid to do, kick these goals.
Set sail for home, and he is delivered.
And that was reminiscent of Tony Plugger-Lockett, the way he used his body. Then went back and put it straight through the middle.
Underway once more. Sherry punches it out of the ruck. He's stopped in his tracks. Davies-Uniacke. Can he hit a target? Punched away. Curtis. Desperate defence. Constanti. He's got it.
A real opportunist goal there. He doesn't need a lot of the footy to make an impact.
So the underdog throwing down the gauntlet. You can see their belief growing. Sherry wins it. Daniel. It's a hot footy. Davies-Uniacke under pressure. Bad error there. Crunching tackle. Good build-up. He ran into a brick wall. De Koning in the right spot at the right time. Motlop lays it off. Akers, what can he do with it? Pitnet looms large as usual. Kicking for his first. No one can mark.
What are your thoughts, Gaz?
The Roos have made some mistakes, but they haven't been deterred. They just keep creating opportunities.
Sherry slaps it out. Davies-Uniacke, what a work ethic he has. Thought his way through it. Chera read that one right off the boot. He's hit up the lead. Gives it everything. Low clears the area. Chera, touch and go.
If he wasn't such a big ball winner, he'd make a very good forward. He's certainly got great goal sense.
Both sides have struggled to generate momentum so far. De Koning, the winner there. Chera, solid tackle. They're going nowhere and will have a stoppage near the centre. Sherry wins it. Davies-Uniacke. This is great pressure footy. That was almost handed to him. Couldn't burst through.
Tries to take him on and loses.
A good kick here and they'll be in business. Marchbank claims a terrific contested mark at centre half back. Carroll working hard and presenting well. Can they find a late goal? Pitnet drives it inside the forward 50. Fogarty has it within range. Heads for the pocket. Daniel heads off the danger with a well-judged mark. A chance to clear now. Tucker. Bit of a nothing kick. The Blues guarding the corridor. The Roos have the edge at half-time, but this game is well and truly up for grabs. Now for some analysis from Gary Lyon.
We've got two hungry midfields going head-to-head, and there's very little to choose between them at the moment. If one can get on top, even for 10 minutes, it could make a big difference. Both forward lines are capable of taking advantage of additional supply.
Couldn't agree more, Gary. Thanks for that. The big men fly. Daniel. Simpkin. Was that a legal disposal? That sloppy play, and it could come back to bite. Sheasel wins the contest and can relieve the pressure. Forced to go long down the line. Powell. Simpkin. Stripped of it. Chera has it now on centre wing. They must tidy up their kicking. Towards the boundary line. The kick was centimetre perfect. Sheasel in the right spot. He's kicked it high. McGovern. Where would they be without him? His field kicking is normally first rate. Quality delivery by foot. Heads towards half forward. Sheasel spoils. He's set upon. The umpire will have it. It's been a great duel between the two big men. No easy exit. Sherry. Simpkin. I've liked his game today. Powell. Delivers to centre half forward. Larky. Marks. Will he go the bomb? He's generally a good kick. The Roos moving the ball well. Into the pocket he goes. Punched away. And they see it out.
Lots to analyse, Gary. What stands out?
Both sides look defensively very well set up, so there might need to be some risks taken in order to open this game up.
The Blues under great pressure. DeConing bangs it long. Core takes an excellent grab. Good looking kick. Daniel heads towards the half forward flank. Spud Frawley would have loved that one. Akers. Can they keep the footy this time? Phillips spoils, and out it goes.
What are your thoughts, Gary?
Well, it's a real scrap out there at the moment. Both sides looking pretty disciplined and structurally sound.
Sherry wins it. Davies-Uniacke. Tucker. Simpkin. He doesn't waste many. Good thinking and good execution too. Delivers it inside 50. Darling in the clear and marks uncontested. Punched away.
Gets it to safety.
Chera to bring it in. Hollands working hard and being rewarded. The Blues have got out of jail. That's skillful. Pitnet kicks to space. They're moving the footy well here. Can they get two in a row? Fogarty at centre half forward. Thumped away. Cunningham. Snap at goal. Good looking kick. It's home.
He's finally on the score sheet. It's been quiet today, but he made that one count.
Who would know who's going to win this? Sherry with a deft tap. Parker cops some unwanted attention. Phillips knew the tackle was coming. He might have thought about hand passing. The Roos looking ominous. Alarm bells are ringing towards the goal man. Darwin is the man on the spot and is marked.
For a little breathing space.
No trouble at all.
Some good ball movement there created that opportunity, and a cool finish as well.
The Roos are really taking it to them today. Big clearance to win here. Doherty, Chera. He's lost it. Pink accepted the invitation. Quick kick towards centre half forward. Unable to get it inside 50. Hollands. This might be a chance for the high flyers. Kerno. Probing ball. Akers. That might attract a pack. Punched away. Convin. And they're out of trouble. No one can mark. Marchbank. What can he manufacture? Gets up high and manages to hold on. Sensational grab. Goes wide with the kick. Fogarty trying to bring the Crummers into play. And a moment for the players to catch their breath. Rucks go at it. Doherty. It's a desperate tackle. Umpire's ball as we near three-quarter time. Sherry wins it down. Tucker, he's besieged. Was that a throw?
That's got to be a free kick. Took them on, didn't dispose of it correctly.
Three-quarter time and still anyone's game. Time for the coaches to see if they can will their charges over the line. It's time for some observations from Gary Lyon.
A low-scoring affair so far. Hopefully both coaches will be more offensively minded now and try to generate some run and carry. Both sides are capable of hitting the scoreboard regularly, and it takes a different emphasis and some smarter decision-making to get that happening.
Couldn't agree more, Gary. Thanks for that. Pitnet, the winner there. Doherty, he's under close attention. Scott, desperate to win it back. Carroll, stripped of the footy. Parker gets to it first, towards full forward. Kemp, Gary Ablett Sr., eat your heart out. Clever kick.
He completely miscued that.
The defence is disorganised. Darwin takes the mark and can extend the margin.
Must kick goal in a close match.
Here comes the banana. He's missed.
Gee, he'll be disappointed with that, but he'll back himself to make amends if he gets a chance.
Aggressive with the kick in. McDonald with the big fist. Pink gathers. Will he pump it deep? Going at his first, and he's got it.
Bit of momentum now. That's 2 in a row.
It's a handy buffer they've established. Good ruck work. Simpkin, the Roos are bringing great energy. Carroll absorbs the pressure. The Blues will have one eye on the clock. Pitnet showing his skills. Parker, Davies-Uniacke. He's going for home. And why wouldn't he with a finish like that?
These defenders are going to have to tighten up. They've been giving them way too much space.
The Roos are imposing their will on this contest. The two big men do battle. Parker, that's not a mark. Another forward 50 entry. Darling can go back and just about seal it. They're well drilled. Powell demanded the footy and got it.
He's not on the board yet. That should change here.
This deserves a goal, but he's put it on the wrong side of the stick.
They dodged a bullet there. They might not be so lucky next time.
Back into play. Manages to find a teammate. Good kick. He's hit up the lead. The clock is the enemy now. Comben intercepts on centre wing. You can see their confidence growing. The Roos having a great patch. Forward they go again. Punched away. Cowan charges onto it. This spells trouble. He's been dispossessed. McGovern hoping for a big contested grab. Sherry spoils. Sheasel. They can smell victory. Marchbank couldn't get an effective disposal. Scott, Parker, Tucker. The Roos are finishing with a wet sail. Misses the target and it's out of play.
Lots to analyse, Gaz. What stands out?
The Blues not going to be able to get back into this match if they don't start winning more of the footy.
De Koning got his palm to it. Doherty, Daniel heads towards goal, but the kick is astray. A minor score. The ball's been living at one end. Sheasel couldn't mark, so he brings it to ground. Newman needs that to come back.
They're peppering the goals. Got to get some reward soon.
They've struggled to get it past the centre. Doherty working hard and presenting well. That's good vision. McGovern. The Blues haven't thrown the towel in. Archer spoils. Scott. Who was he aiming for? Tucker, so influential today. Daniel takes the hand pass. He's gone.
Must be holding the ball, and it is.
The Blues might be able to start something. Hewitt, that's good work rate. Just has to hit a target. Mackay, strong grab. Motlop on a lead. Goes wide. Lemmy is like a magnet in that forward line.
To inject some life into this contest.
In towards goal. He's made the goal umpire work.
Showing exactly why they want the ball in his hands.
They've got one back. Let's see if they can double up. Sherry wins it. Daniel met solidly. Simpkin, Tucker, he's lost possession. De Koning gets there first. Can they catch them out on the turnover? Scott is in a better position. The rules too good today as the umpire raises his arms for full time. On behalf of Daniel Hartford, Gary Lyon and myself, Anthony Hudson, we hope you've enjoyed this match and we look forward to your company again soon. Hello, I'm Anthony Hudson. Welcome to Sunday Twilight Football. We're live from the Melbourne Cricket Ground. Today we bring you a practice match between Hawthorn and Geelong. There aren't any points on the line today, but these two teams will still be going hard at each other as they trial new ideas and battle for bragging rights. Now it's time for the players to take to the field.
We are Geelong, the greatest team of all. We are Geelong, we're always on the ball. We play the
Joined by Daniel Hartford. Great to have you along, Harf. How do you see this one unfolding?
G'day, hello. It's a hard choice. Both teams will be confident. This is a tantalising matchup between two evenly matched teams. Neither of them will give an inch. I think this one's going down to the wire.
Okay then, thanks Half. Excitement is building for this one. The crowd already making plenty of noise as the captains come together. We're ready for a start. Meek wins the first tap. Newcomb cops some unwanted attention. They might be caught out on the turnover. This is promising. Honours the lead. Can he find a teammate? Henry marks and should go.
For the perfect start.
Drop punt and he has put it away.
Some good ball movement there created that opportunity, and a cool finish as well.
The Cats on the board early. The big men fly. Newcomb. The defenders will be nervous. Outbodies his opponent and took a ripper. Searching kick. Mullen can't afford to panic. He's been dispossessed. He's stopped in his tracks. They've bottled it up. Meek with a deft tap. Got to get rid of it. Smith leading from the front. Nevitt. Blitzers. Clever kick. They've moved it well and given themselves a good look here.
That was great use of the body. He's so hard to beat in those situations.
He's normally dependable, and he is this time.
It gives everyone a shot of confidence when one of your key forwards is able to hit the scoreboard early.
The Cats have opened up a break. Meek gets his hand to it. Day. It's a hot footy. Hardwick. It's no place for the faint-hearted. Newcomb. He's so good in close. Going at his first, and he's got it.
They had to be patient, but they were able to pick their way through and eventually score.
The Hawks with a nerve settler. Meek, the winner there. Look at him go. Can't afford to give it back in the corridor. Dangerfield. Is anyone home? Cameron commands the footy. Maybe he could have gone himself. This is good ball movement. It's a goal.
These defenders might be in for a long day if their midfield doesn't start working harder.
The Cats with 3 of the first 4. Punch clear. They've got good chemistry, those two. Stewart, desperate to win it back. Day. It fell into his arms. Bowes spoils.
A little overzealous there, and they'll get out of trouble.
What's he got on offer? Quality delivery by foot. Stewart somehow released the ball. That's a bruising tackle. An ill-directed hand pass. He's generally a good kick. Smith on a lead. Just has to hit a target. Cameron has a vice-like grip.
To really stamp some authority on this match.
He doesn't miss many of these, and he hasn't missed that one.
He might just be in for a big day.
The Cats have well and truly got the jump now. Meek smashes it out of there. Warple fighting hard. Nash They'll need to limit his influence. Punched away. Watson. That's come off the instep.
Missed the target by a long way.
Normally delivers. Who's front and centre? Smith. Holmes in the right spot. Farms it out. Dangerfield. What a hand pass. Well done. They're all over them early. Blitzers. They're looking good. Stengel has it within range.
This is what he gets paid to do, kick these goals.
Hasn't got hold of that one. It'll be a behind.
Not a gimme goal, but probably should have been kicked nevertheless.
He's off. Impey brings it back in. That's an impressive mark. The Hawks looking shaky early. McKenzie working hard and presenting well. Holmes, Blitzers, goes goalward, and he's off target.
That was a promising build-up and deserved a better finish.
Away he goes. Back into play. The kick was centimetre perfect. Delivers a long ball. That's a strong mark. He's got an option in the centre square. Warple, the Cats, forcing them out wide. Day. The Hawks will be disappointed because what they spoke about during the week hasn't come to pass. They'll need to make changes. Gary Lyon is with us. What do you make of this one, Gaz?
The Cats knew the importance of getting off to a good start today, and they've certainly done that. Their challenge will be replicating that intensity and focus for the next 3 quarters. Being able to do it for 4 quarters is easier said than done, but the best teams pride themselves on it.
Thanks, Gary. As we get going again. Good ruck work. Warple spills out in the tackle. He's besieged. Meek up and under. Kolajasny wins the contest and can relieve the pressure. The Cats playing like winners. Guthrie all on his own. Nash takes an excellent grab. Can he be the fire starter? McKenzie, Hardwick. The Hawks not at their best so far. Watson goes at goal, but I think that's going the wrong side of the stick. It's a behind. He's off. Guthrie heads wide with the kick in. The Cats having a great patch. Dangerfield has found some space. Can he hit a target? Bowes. The Hawks are chasing tail. No one can mark and will have a throw in.
Lots to analyse, Gary. What stands out?
The Hawks haven't done badly, but they do look outclassed. It's a matter of exerting as much pressure on their opponents as they can and taking their opportunities.
Ginnivan working hard and being rewarded. Forward they go again. Deer, they cannot keep him quiet. Watson, it's a goal!
They needed to get the first in the second quarter, and they have.
The Hawks haven't played great footy, but they're hanging in there. Meek gets his hand to it. Warple. Ginnivan. Not a lot of space to work with. He's wrapped up. DeConing. That's almost worth a kick. Holmes. Who's at home? Scrimshaw clears the area. Nevitt. He's so clean with the footy. Day went bang. McKenzie displaying great endeavour. Amon. He might have thought about the corridor. Moore doesn't often waste it. Ginnivan. Well, look at the distance on that hand pass. Amon. This is promising. Throws it on the boot. Watson. It's a desperate tackle. Day. He's off target.
Seemed like the defenders got a bit lost there, and they were lucky not to give up a goal.
Away he goes. Guthrie heads wide with the kick in. Bowes can keep it moving. This might be a chance for the high flyers. Day spoils. Gathers it cleanly on the wing. The Cats on the ball now. Just trying to get it forward under pressure. Dempsey. A good kick here and they'll be in business. Cameron. Henry. Dangerfield. He's been busy so far. Jaff wins it back. Great mark. That's skillful. Amon. Kicks to space. DeConing picks off the pass. Clever handball. Dangerfield. That'll be play on. Probing ball. Close. Has a way of drawing the footy.
He hasn't got his name on the goal scorers list yet. Here's a good chance.
He's a quality finisher, and that's more evidence.
He managed to find some space in a dangerous position and made them pay for their loose checking.
The Cats clearly didn't read the script. They were supposed to struggle today. Meek wins it. Warple. He just keeps racking up disposals. Weddle. He's set upon. Deer. They sorely need a goal, and he delivers.
They've looked to the likely source to provoke spark, and he's done just that.
If they could pull another back before half-time, it would make it very interesting. Meek got his palm to it. Here's a chance to get it forward. Stewart in the centre square. Atkins. Cameron, great body work.
He doesn't miss many, so you wouldn't think this would pose any problems.
Drop punt, that'll be a goal. Never in doubt.
He has produced a clinical finish there to cap off a terrific passage of play.
The Cats push it back out to 3 goals. Meek gets his hand to it. Warple. They need to hit the scoreboard here. Good disciplined defence. He doesn't waste many. Blitzers. The Cats looked as if they were going to get it all their own way early. But now they've got a contest on their hands. Big second half coming up. It's time for some observations from Gary Lyon.
The Cats are playing with great confidence at the moment and their belief is growing. They're moving the ball well and their defence is held up well under pressure. If they get the first couple of goals of the second half, look out.
We'll see how it plays out. Thanks, Gary. Meek got his palm to it. Warple, good tackle. DeConing dishes it off. Blitzers, ineffective disposal. They can smell victory. Myers is the man on the spot and is marked.
The Cats have certainly looked a better side. They'll be hard to catch.
2 in a row if he gets it, and he does.
A few heads will start to drop soon if they can't turn the tide. They're right on the edge.
The Hawks have got to respond now. It's getting away from them. Meek got his palm to it. Warple, Day, does well under pressure. Guthrie wins it back. He's caught. And we will do it all again. Punch clear. That's a bruising tackle. Can he impose himself on the match? Bowes is calm in a crisis. They'll need to be more careful than that. De Koning. His field kicking is normally first rate. Honours the lead. Delightfully done. Hoed. Desperate defence. Ball up. The defenders will need to be on guard. Meek with a deft tap. Nash. Warple. Quality delivery by foot. Ignoring the corridor for now. Impey wins the contest hands down. Heads towards half forward. The Cats have all the answers. They'll bide their time. Good thinking and good execution too. You can see their confidence growing. Meek, Day, they're building something dangerous here. It's a high kick, a real rainmaker. No one can mark. Henry, it's no place for the faint-hearted. What a game he's having. Dangerfield. They're well drilled. Dempsey has found some space. The Cats are playing some great footy. Henry can just about finish it himself. They're running rings around them. Dempsey. The Hawks have a chance to push back now. Can they get something going? That's well played. The Cats have denied them the corridor. Nash. Bit of a nothing kick. This is good ball movement. Picking their way through. Warple. The Hawks need to make inroads soon. Outbodies his opponent and took a ripper.
It's not a gimme goal, but certainly one that should be kicked.
Here comes the banana. He's missed.
Did all the hard work only to let himself down with a kick.
Away he goes. Guthrie tasked with the kick in. Gets it out of the danger zone. No one can mark. Impey heads towards the half-forward flank. Stewart accepted the invitation. They appeal for a free kick, but will have a stoppage. Meek has rucked tirelessly. Day, it's a tough game. They're a big chance here. Sloppy disposal, and we'll have a throw-in.
Gaz, what's caught your eye?
The Hawks have got to change it up because they're a bit too predictable at the moment.
Meek showing his skills. McKenzie. Day couldn't burst through. Dangerfield. Kicks to centre wing. Impey. Spoils. Barris. Amon. He's gone. Atkins. Gathers. They're playing with purpose and poise. No one can mark. Impey. The Hawks might be able to start something. Day. Big ball to be won here. Bowes. Spoils. And a moment for the players to catch their breath. Good ruck work. McKenzie. He's besieged. Day. That's a shocker. That kick had nothing going for it.
This will be coming back. It's out on the full.
Hoed. Three quarters in and this one's still up for grabs. Huge last quarter coming up. Let's head down to Gary Lyon on the boundary.
The Cats might have a dilemma at some point. It's certainly a viable tactic to slow the game down and look to possess the footy at certain points in the match. But I'm not generally a believer that your mindset should change based on the time remaining in the match. I reckon keep doing what's got you in a position of strength.
Thanks, Gary, as we get going again. Meek wins it out of the centre. He's stopped in his tracks. Under pressure. Knew where the help was. Day. He's everywhere at the moment. Defence 101 there. Watson will keep coming. Just needs a good bounce. Bowes. Spoils.
Gets it to safety.
Back into play. Bowes presents in space. Stewart lays it off. Poor hand pass there, and we've got a throw in.
Lots to analyse, Gaz. What stands out?
The Cats might be in front, but there's room for improvement with their kicking. They've been sloppy at times.
Day sets sail for home, and he is delivered.
It eases the pressure on the forwards when you have midfielders chipping in.
If they can get the next one, it'll be on. The two big men do battle. Mackenzie, that's poor play. Was that a throw? Moore needs a good decision.
Tries to take him on and loses.
I've liked his game today. De Koning seizes the moment. Blitzars. Into the pocket he goes. Dempsey fumbles it. Cameron. It's there!
4 goals without a miss. No wonder they're looking for him when they go forward.
It's a comfortable margin, but they wouldn't want to rest on their laurels. Meek wins the tap. They have a good understanding, those two. Can anyone get to the drop zone? That's a strong mark.
Straight in front, should not miss.
Here's a goal. Oh no, what's he done?
Probably best to avoid making eye contact with your teammates after that one.
Stewart brings it back in. Bowes pushes into space and receives the footy. Goes long. Warple got a fist in. Battle runs onto it and can drive them into attack. The kick was centimetre perfect. Moore in the clear and marks uncontested. Heads for the pocket. Ginnivan marks. That's hard to stop.
He's got it right where you want it. No excuses not to finish the job.
Snap around the body. It's there!
They've got to find a way to get him into the game. We know how damaging he can be.
The Hawks need to follow that goal up. The big men fly. Nash, he's suddenly a popular man. Knew the tackle was coming. Time is starting to become a factor. Meek wins it. Nash sharks it. Newcomb needing support. Warple has it at half forward. Can they get 2 in a row? Kolajasny tries to spike it out of the danger zone. Dangerous place to lose it. Gets his kick despite the heat. Clark working hard and being rewarded. Smith, good handball. That'll work. Whatever he's suffering from, it's not leather poisoning. Impey making his claim for the Golden Fist Award. Their ball movement has been impressive. Cameron, he just dropped it. The Hawks have won it back. Frost blasts away. Day feeds it out. Warple, good looking kick. Meek. The Cats guarding the corridor. He's hit up the lead. Kicks inside the forward 50. Ginnivan has it within range. Tumbles a punt towards the boundary line. Moore. Here's real danger now. Looking to pull one back, and that's exactly what he's done. Well played.
A real opportunist goal there. He doesn't need a lot of the footy to make an impact.
The Hawks will not lie down. Important clearance here. He's set upon. Nash. That's a dreadful hand pass, truth told. Stengel. They've picked their way through. Henry can go back and shoot at goal. The defence is disorganised. Blitzars demanded the footy and got it.
He hasn't managed to find the middle yet. He should do so here.
That's offline. Didn't really give it a chance.
It's a let-off. He should have put that one away.
Impey tasked with the kicking. Battle on a lead. Just waiting for the right moment to press go. Blitzars with the big fist. Big clearance to win here. Warple, he's kicked it high. Guthrie takes an excellent grab. Kicks laterally. Bowes going for territory. The Cats have been given a scare, but they've emerged triumphant. The premiership points are theirs. That's all for today. Hope you enjoyed the action. It's bye for now.